it's almost as though there are always these two forces operating in opposition to one another. There's that force which wants everything brought together under one empire, be it the Roman Empire or the Holy Roman Empire or the Austro-Hungarian Empire. There are always there's always that force trying to pull everything together as one. The European Union with its own army and one single government making all the decisions for 500 million people. But in opposition to that dream, there are those who want local national identities remembered and respected. And you can feel it at the moment that things could go either way. There's talk of a new world order and a one world government, or at the very least, you've got, the European Union striving for more and more control and more unification, which, may come to pass and it may hold together. But you can also sense at the same time that there's a possibility that the whole thing could just fragment and that we would be scattered like confetti that would just settle, and it could come right down to the level of people wanting very localized control over their own affairs. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, when King Arthur encounters the people grummaging about in the mud and he tells them he's their king and they say, we don't have a king, we're an anarcho-syndicalist commune. It's almost like that. There's always, you can still feel it now that there are people who want it to get right back to the point where they wouldn't recognize anybody outside their own tribe, and they wouldn't really be wanting decisions made on their behalf by anyone who didn't live among them. They want the absolute opposite and antithesis of that centralized control. And I think we've reached one of those points in history where the forces are pulling against each other very, very dynamically. What will win out? Will there be a new world order and a one world government, or will it just shatter and fragment into small pieces and little kingdoms once again?
Well, I'm thinking of coming to join the Oliver Kingdom in Stirling.
Yeah, well, I get a lot of mail addressed to the King of Scotland. I'll make no bones about it. Expect to take delivery of the keys to Stirling Castle any day now.